Yo, have you heard about the new tool called Vizard? Yeah, I've seen it popping up everywhere online lately. People are saying it basically turns your long videos into clips built specifically for social platforms. But the real question is it actually as good as the hype suggests? Honestly, it is wild how effectively this whole process actually works. However, like any truly powerful tool, there's definitely a learning curve to getting those consistent, perfect results. The really good news is that once you figure out the starting point, the efficiency is stupidly high. So, just to be clear, what exactly does this platform even do at its core? At the highest level, Vizard functions as an AI-powered video repurposing platform. You upload one long video, maybe a podcast, an interview, a lecture, or a stream, and the AI gets to work. It automatically finds the most shareable, engaging moments within that entire recording. Then it trims those moments down, turning them into neat, short social clips automatically. It adds captions, suggests compelling hooks, and even proposes some good thumbnail options for you. Plus, it has the capability to schedule these posts directly across all your connected social channels. It's genuinely built for creators who want to seriously scale their posting volume without having to live inside an editor. That sounds absolutely perfect for creators who just cannot spend hours meticulously editing every single clip. Exactly, and that's precisely why so many creators are calling this one of the absolute best repurposing tools available. But if you've never actually tried it, you're probably wondering where you should even begin with the process. You might also be asking how much it's going to cost you to use. And critically, whether this platform actually beats out doing everything manually or mixing several different tools together. So, let's dive into a practical breakdown of where you can try it out first. We'll look at which subscription plans truly make the most sense for your output volume. I'll cover the free options and the cheap ways to get yourself rolling today. And finally, I'll share some crucial pro tips for locking in those consistently viral-ready clips. First, think about two distinct modes of operation for using Vizard. You can use it as a powerful one-off editor to churn out a few killer clips incredibly fast. Or you can integrate it as part of a comprehensive long-term content system. That system includes the content calendar, the auto-scheduling features, and the analytics dashboard. Both usage styles are fantastic, but depending on how much content you produce, one will definitely be more cost-effective. If you just want to quickly test the waters without committing to any subscription, Vizard offers a generous free trial. This trial lets you upload a couple of your long videos and export a handful of polished clips. It is absolutely perfect if your main goal is confirming whether the AI actually understands your specific content. The user interface is intentionally super simple to navigate. You simply upload your file, then pick the exact platform format you need, like TikTok, Reels, Shorts, or YouTube. Next, you choose the desired clip length and the general vibe you are going for: funny, dramatic, or purely educational. After that, you just let the AI analyze the whole thing from start to finish. Within just a few minutes, you will have several auto-generated clips ready for review. These clips come bundled with suggested titles and pre-written captions ready to deploy. But here is a quick caveat you need to keep in mind about those free trials. Free trials are fantastic for initial testing, but they are not designed for massive ongoing content output. If you produce a lot of long-form content, the pay-as-you-go cost or the limits on the free tier can climb surprisingly fast. This is precisely where moving into the subscription and higher volume plans becomes the smarter move. Now, you might be wondering why you shouldn't just use other popular AI video generators out there. I'm talking about the ones that make fully synthetic clips or generate video strictly from text prompts. I have definitely used a bunch of them. Flow, Envato, OpenArt, and FAL.AI are a few examples. Each of those platforms certainly has its own unique niche and purpose. However, they are generally not solving the exact same core problem that Vizard is engineered to address. So let me break down the differences for you right now. Platforms like FAL.AI are awesome if you want to create completely brand new short videos just from prompts or images. They are super fast to test out and very easy to use for initial creative explorations. But the kicker is they charge you based on every single generation you produce. If your goal is producing hundreds of social clips from a few long shows, that generation model gets expensive rapidly. They are great for those unique, one-off creative video pieces, but less ideal for scaling your repurposing efforts. Envato, on the other hand, is killer for general creatives because you get templates and stock footage bundled in. Their internal video generators can be fast and cheap when you buy them in bulk quantities. The downside is they often put a hard cap on resolution, and usually lack scheduling or integrated content calendar features. Think of Envato more like an excellent creative asset toolbox, not a dedicated end-to-end repurposing engine. Then you have OpenArt and other model hubs that offer tons of deep customization and model flexibility. These are fantastic if your main focus is training custom characters or generating specific unique visual assets. But since they operate on a credit system, those credits are better allocated elsewhere than for repetitive clip publishing. Flow, which often has a very modern Google-like interface, is powerful for generating entirely new scenes. It leans more heavily into generative content creation and advanced animation features overall. Plus, its subscription tiers can often feel like complete overkill if your only goal is consistent repurposing output. So, this is where Vizard clearly wins, solving the specific problem of turning one long video into dozens of platform-ready shorts with minimal effort. It's ruthlessly optimized around the three biggest headaches creators constantly face. First, finding those genuinely viral or high-impact bits buried deep in the footage. Second, making sure every single output is perfectly formatted and ready for its native platform. And third, maintaining a posting schedule that actually converts viewers into followers. Let's talk about the actual features without sounding like I'm reading straight from a sales brochure. We are focusing only on the real-world stuff you will actually find yourself using daily. The auto-editing viral clips function scans your entire video for key engagement indicators. It detects high engagement moments by analyzing pacing, peaks in audio energy, and specific key phrases used. It even incorporates audience reaction data if you happen to have live chat or comment overlays attached. From those findings, it slices the absolute best fit clips and automatically layers in captions. It even delivers multiple style variations for you to pick and choose from quickly. You can then review the options, select your favorites, and make small tweaks if necessary. Next up is the auto schedule feature, which is truly the set it and forget it magic you want. You simply define the posting frequency you want, maybe daily or 3 times a week, whatever works. The AI then takes the highest performing clips and automatically schedules them to your linked social accounts. This means no more tedious manual exports and uploads for every single piece of content. The content calendar is where it finally starts feeling like a true publishing tool, not just an editor. You get a visual calendar view where you can plan out your entire release strategy. Here, you can easily reorder clips, make final edits to the captions, and swap out those proposed thumbnails. If you notice one specific clip underperforms, you can quickly reshuffle or reschedule it right there. Beyond those major scheduling tools, it handles all the tedious background work too. That includes fully auto-generated and editable captions for accessibility and engagement. It generates titles optimized for platform engagement and offers seamless batch exporting capabilities. Plus, it integrates easily with other common tools or allows you to export data via CSV if needed. Let's get into the practical side of things now with a quick chat about pricing structures. If you are a more casual creator who only posts a few clips spread out across the week, this is for you. For those users, the free trial or the very low tier plan will likely be more than enough to get started. However, if you are a dedicated podcaster or a channel publishing multiple long videos every single week, listen up. You will absolutely want a mid-tier plan that provides enough processing power and generous scheduling bandwidth. When you compare that to paying per generation on a synthetic video platform, the subscription model wins on volume. Let's throw some quick comparison numbers out there to make this concept feel much more real. Some of those generative platforms can easily charge you several dollars for just a single short AI-created clip. Envato's subscription is super cheap on a per-clip basis, but remember, it lacks the key scheduling and highlight detection features. So if your workflow heavily involves high-volume repurposing, Vizard frequently results in the lowest real cost per published clip. This cost-saving factor is in both the time you save and the immense benefit of the scheduling automation. Now for the real secret sauce, here are the pro tips I use to guarantee consistently viral-ready clips. Tip number 1, always upload your absolute highest quality master video file you possess. The AI engine performs significantly better when the original audio is extremely clear, reducing guesswork. Tip number 2 involves using markers or specific timestamps directly within your master file. If you can, drop small chapter markers or even include a short accompanying transcript for better guidance. Vizard reads those transcripts very effectively, which helps the AI prioritize the most important topics. For tip 3, spend time training the system by consistently favoriting the generated clips you genuinely like. The AI learns directly from your selections and will start producing reels that match your established tone much better. Tip 4 is about maintaining voice consistency if you have multiple hosts or guests on your long videos. You might need to pair Vizard with a dedicated voice tool to normalize or swap out those audio tracks when necessary. Tip 5 involves batch processing your metadata right within the content calendar view. This means editing captions and titles once for all platforms or optimizing them for SEO in one sitting. That single habit will save you an absolutely enormous amount of administrative time every single week. Finally, tip 6 is to actively A/B test the suggested thumbnails and introductory hooks. Even the smallest tweak to the thumbnail visual can sometimes double your click-through rate. We must also be aware of a few inherent limitations that this tool has. If you need ultra-precise, frame-by-frame editing for truly cinematic work, Vizard is not going to replace your human editor. Also, if your core need is brand new, fully synthetic visual scenes, you should stick to the pure generative platforms. Vizard's primary strength is definitely focused on scaling the repurposing of your real existing content. Furthermore, while the automated suggestions are usually solid, sometimes the AI completely misses the most golden clips. It's vital to make a habit of doing a quick manual review through all the suggested cuts yourself. You are looking for that hidden nuance, the specific context, or the perfect meme-ready moment the algorithm overlooked. So here are my final thoughts on when you should choose this specific tool over others. If you simply want to test out the repurposing concept for just one show, use the free trial first. It is remarkably fast to get started and carries practically zero financial risk for that initial experiment. If you need occasional creative assets like stock footage alongside a few AI clips, Invato is worth considering, but plan to use another scheduler. If your main joy is being a playground for creating unique visual assets with custom models, go with OpenArt or similar hubs. But if you are looking for a full end-to-end repurposing engine that handles discovery, polishing, and posting, Vizard is the clear path. It remains the easiest and most cost-effective route for any creator looking to dramatically scale their total output. So yes, whether you are a solo creator trying to avoid burnout or a small team needing consistent posting, this tool saves hours. It genuinely makes your existing content work much harder for you across every single platform. I'm not claiming it's totally flawless, as there are still times when human judgment simply proves superior. But for managing your day-to-day content operations, this platform is an undeniable game changer for efficiency. If you actually want me to walk you through a full sample workflow next, I absolutely can do that. I can show you how to upload a podcast, see the AI detections, tweak the captions, and schedule a week of posts in under 10 minutes. If that detailed, time-saving guide sounds useful to you, drop a specific comment letting me know. I will then put together a comprehensive step-by-step walkthrough tutorial for everyone to follow. Oh, and if you found this deep dive breakdown helpful for your strategy, please hit that subscribe button. We are committed to constantly testing and sharing the absolute best tools to save you time and grow your channel effectively. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next Creator Tools comparison or quick walkthrough video. Peace out for now.